Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Got something new here today. I've got the remote throw system for the DJI Air 3 and Air 3S. It's from BRD-RC. I like to call it Bird RC. I don't know if that's what you really call it or not, but pretty cool piece of kit here. I live in Homer, Alaska, the halibut fishing capital of the world. And I've been a deckhand and a captain for quite a while, and I do other things. And right now I'm really into drones, so I'm trying to figure out how to combine drones with fishing. So I've got this. First off, we've got the main unit here. I'll show you how that works in a second. Comes with instructions and landing gear. I didn't bring the landing gear for this demonstration. I don't usually use the landing gear, but we'll cover that in future videos of me actually using this to fish. It comes with a power cord, which I actually left at home. And it came with some of these little rings and little lines to be able to rig up your load. Those could come in handy. It's kind of neat stuff to have, but that's what's in the box. And basically what you do is take this, it's got an arrow towards the front, you put it around your Air 3S, and I'll turn it on, I'll show you here. This little thing moves back and forth, like so. So basically you put this on your Air 3S and then hook up whatever you want to lift up in the air and drop. In this case, it's going to be fishing gear. We're going to be testing different weights here too. I've already done these tests off camera, so with any luck, there shouldn't be any curveballs during this test. So basically you put a loop in there of whatever you're trying to lift, hit that button right there, and that closes it. This little sensor right here is it's reactive to light. So if I've tested it too with a flashlight, if you shine a, yeah, there you go. Just a little bit of light did it. But it's all custom fit to fit right around the landing light on the Air 3S. So what you do is program one of your customizable buttons on your RC2 to that light. You can do it with your finger, just in the ambient light, see? Basically, you get your load on there, fly it up and out wherever you want to go, and then you hit the, mine's on C2, hit the C2 button. This thing will open and drop whatever you have. In this case, it's going to be fishing gear here, all right? So first, we're going to do some tests with different weights to see just how much the Air 3S will handle as far as a payload. And then we'll get on with the video even farther. This should be an interesting one. Hey folks, hopefully you're enjoying the video. Just wanted to take a second to remind you about the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away one of these, a Firehouse Technologies Arc 5 Pro strobe light. Really handy for flying at night, keeps you within legal limits of the 3 statute miles of visibility. So be sure to check the description and figure out the details, but I can tell you in a nutshell, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below on this video. And once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick somebody who has commented on one of these videos, and I'll get in touch with you and send you a brand new one of these out. So back to the video. Thanks for watching. All right, so we've got our gear all turned on and hooked up. Everything's connected, controllers turned on, everything like that. So let's see how we do lifting 1 pound. So it's lifting 1 pound, no problem. But notice how it's steadily climbing. Take note of that. That's clearly a problem. But I've figured out how to fix it. So when I left stick down at here, see if it comes back into frame. So it goes into landing mode. And if I cancel landing mode, then it just starts slowly rising. Well, I'm going to go ahead and release the load. and it just dropped it. And now we're hovering steady. So again, keep watching this video. I'm going to show you how to get around that steadily climbing problem, because you really don't want that. And you want to be able to land even if you don't drop it. I guess you could drop it, doesn't matter, especially if it's fishing gear. If you're hauling other stuff like a beer to your neighbor, you might not want to drop that in a random place, but we're going to address that. All right, so we've got all of our gear hooked back up again. This time we've got a 2-pound weight on there, and we'll see how the Air 3S does with that. See, it's really struggling right now. As you can hear in the motors, it's just not going to pick up 2 pounds. So that's okay. We're just going to release that load. There we go. And then it just hovers. So now we know we'll lift 1 pound just fine. 2 pounds, not happening. All right, so here we are. I've got what I'm going to actually fish with hooked up now. Got a 6-ounce weight here. That's going to work out pretty good. That's easily less than a pound. Throw a couple pieces of herring or squid or octopus on here for halibut bait, and we'll still be in that zone where the Air 3S can haul it. In those last clips, I was just putting this clip right here into the release mechanism, and if you remember, that was making the drone just constantly climb instead of hover. And the reason for that is the vision sensors on the bottom think it's close to the ground, so it's, you know, trying to move away from the ground. So what I've done is add about a 6-foot piece of mono here into the system, and that's going to allow it to hang down below those vision sensors, and you'll be able to fly straight and level. So I'm going to get that hooked up and we'll demonstrate that. All right guys, so I've got this rig all hooked up here. We're going to see how this does. See there, even with that swinging all over, the Air 3S is handling that really well. It's hovering nice and steady. It's not trying to climb. If I try to land, it just lets me do what I'm wanting to do. So full mobility with that. And much better than just the regular clip up there near the actual sensors. This works much better. And another fun little thing is, I'll show you, is swinging this thing around. Like, look how steady the Air 3S stays with that. That's pretty impressive, really, with that much weight and, you know, forces going against the drone. It's doing a really good job. So basically, I'll just fly that thing out there where I want to fish at, turn the light on, and release it just like this. Boom, now we're fishing. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. This is going to be a super fun one. Like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below there so you can get entered in the drawing for the strobe light. If I get enough subscribers, maybe I'll give one of these away, but definitely going to be a big part of my summer here in Homer, Alaska, is doing some drone fishing here. You know, obviously it'll be attached to a fishing line. I think that kind of goes without saying, but I figure people watching this video is going to be a mixture of drone enthusiasts and fishing enthusiasts, which might not overlap, might not understand how this works. But like I said, I'm going to be making some more videos and hopefully catching some really big halibut from shore. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support.